Good morning. The poem I've chosen for this morning is probably one of Seamus Heaney's best known poems, called Digging. It first appeared in the New Statesman in 1964, and 2 years later it was the very first poem in Heaney's first book of poetry, Death of a Naturalist, the book that launched the young poet on his career. Seamus Heaney had this to say about the poem: "I now believe that the Digging poem had for me the force of an initiation. The confidence I mentioned arose from a sense that perhaps I could do this poetry thing too. And having experienced the excitement and the release of it once, I was doomed to look for it again and again." Aren't we thankful he was? The poem is a very personal declaration. The son of a farmer is no longer tied to the land and the spade, but will instead use the pen to dig for his life. Digging by Seamus Heaney. Between my finger and my thumb the squat pen rests, snug as a gun. Under my window a clean rasping sound when the spade sinks into gravelly ground. My father digging, I look down, till a straining rump among the flower beds bends low, comes up 20 years away, stooping in rhythm through potato drills where he was digging. The coarse boot nestled on the lug, the shaft against the inside knee was levered firmly. He rooted out tall tops, buried the bright edge deep to scatter new potatoes that we picked, loving their cool hardness in our hands. By God, the old man could handle a spade, just like his old man. My grandfather cut more turf in a day than any other man on Toner's bog. Once I carried him milk in a bottle, corked sloppily with paper. He straightened up to drink it, then fell to right away, nicking and slicing, neatly heaving saws over his shoulder, going down and down for the good turf, digging. The cold smell of potato mould, the squelch and slap of soggy peat, the curt cuts of an edge through living roots awaken in my head. But I've no spade to follow men like them. Between my finger and my thumb the squat pen rests. I'll dig with it.